there is a little girl in you who has learned to get self-worth from the attention of men. Right? Now that's not you, that's not the maturing one of you. There's a little girl aspect of you in that, and it feeds off that. So when you meet a guy and he's the kind of guy that you are calling for from your heart, he's going to start rejecting that little girl. And then that activates all that wounding. So you've got the maturity of being able to see, because you do have that maturity as well, what you're expressing right now, but the wounding is still being fed by your constant feeding it of the way you get self-worth on that level. Your true self-worth, first of all, comes from you being really finding that your own real self-love, you know, your own fullness, so that you're not coming needy into a relating. You're not coming with a begging bowl. You're not coming, so you drop that. And I tell you what, it can be a lifetime. It took a long time for me to drop that play with men, you know, and there's this play going on. And what I suggest to you is, as you step into your next relating, or the one that's going on right now, watch the play in you that's happening of manipulation and the push-pull and how you get fed your self-worth. Watch all this play. Make it an opportunity to bring those things conscious, and then the whole thing has value. Well, now you can see that is what the little girl has learned from a little, you know, the little 3-year-old. We begin to learn how to wrap the man around the finger very young. You know, it's starting with daddy, and then depending on how you get what you want from daddy, and then it expands into how you learn how to play men. And, you know, I learned that, and I had to unlearn it. And it can take a long time to really start seeing the investment in that. And it's an automatic, you know, it's just like a guy who's walked in the room and your body changes and your position changes. And, you know, and just bring all of that conscious, because you sell yourself cheap that way. You know, you don't get what you want. You get guys who give you attention, that feed that thing, but it leaves you empty. It leaves you hurting. It leaves you empty, because they cannot meet the real in you, because all that thing is in the way.
Right.
You know, this all needs to merge, your consciousness in this play. Really, it's an undoing, and it's finding a new way, your real true power, which is not the sexual power that has a manipulation over men that keep them hanging in a push-pull thing. I mean, I've been in all that, you know, I understand it. It's in the system, and it may have been shown to you by who you watched growing up. It's not your fault. It's what's been learned by the little girl. So you don't have to beat yourself up, blame yourself, just bring it conscious. And if you want to really, really, your heart longs for the kind of man who is conscious, present, deep, and clean, you have to be a match for that. When you catch yourself in the moment of the relating with whatever guy, and you catch yourself doing the play, you can stop and dare. I mean, you jump out of planes, right? So you can't be scared to step into where your fear is. You know, step into that place and just start getting honest and laying things on the table. Dare to do that. And you will then call a deeper meeting with the one you're relating with. The unconscious sexual play is really something that changes everything when we clean that up.